Wedding is just a celebration after marriage. The real marriage has happened before wedding, because the real marriage is parents giving their children to one another. That's marriage. It's cultural. So all that wedding is unnecessary. It's not in the Bible. No wedding in the Bible. White wedding is a white man's culture. It's not in the Bible. It's not a Bible thing. In the Bible, marriage is parents handing over their children when requirements of the families are met. Once that happens, marriage has happened. And of course, because you're a responsible Christian, you now call your pastor to speak a blessing. Basic. You don't need to feed people. You don't need to wear gown. You can wear house cloth and come and get married. I'm not joking, I'm very serious. You don't need to gather people. You can do your wedding, call your friends, 10-10, cook for them, they eat, you rejoice, and that's it. Sunday you come and give testimony. We got married within the week. Papa was there to bless us. And if Papa was not there, Pastor Praise was there, or my district pastor was sent by the church. They blessed us. It was a wonderful wedding. We were just 15 in number. Praise God. Because of social distancing. So we couldn't take more than 15. You're a young man that wants to start life and you want to spend 2 million for wedding. You don't have sense. The school fees your father paid in school was wasted. You need to go back to the village and refund the fees. You don't have money to start life. Then you are spending 2 million in wedding. 2 million can set up a good business for you if you have sense. And that's why people get married and for 1 year they are still paying debt. So their marriage started with bitterness and anger. Everybody is angry because when there is debt to pay and no money to eat, there will be tension in the house. That love will suddenly finish. Who sent you? And most times it's the sisters. I want white wedding. Me too, I want to dance. I want to dance. If I don't dance, I will never be normal. I will never be normal. I must dance. All my friends are waiting. They are all waiting for me. I must put my picture on Facebook.
So Pastor Abel Damina comes up again with another controversial ministration of preaching. He said, well, that wedding is not in the Bible, it's not scriptural. But what I agree with him on this is that you don't need to spend huge amount of money for wedding. You know, I see a lot of people make that mistake. Someone told me, I think a friend of mine told me that he made, or I was told how that someone was regretting, on the amount of money he spent during his wedding. That if he had known, he wouldn't have spent such huge amount of money for his wedding. So many people go as far as borrowing money to, organize their wedding and organize their wedding reception. After which they will run into huge debts. You are just starting up a family and you started it with huge debt. That is crazy. Looking at what Pastor Abel Damina has to say, with a low budget, the main marriage, which I even agree with him biblically, is traditional marriage. The one both parents gave consent for the union of their children. That is what the main marriage. So many people, I've seen so many people, so many Christians, they go to church for what they call, marriage, the church blessing, because they don't have a huge amount of money, and that will not stop the marriage. That will not separate them as husband and wife. So I don't know how emulation is ruining the life for so many young men. Ladies are the worst seat. My friends are coming, just like the pastor highlighted. I need to dance. I need to do this. I need to do that. Maybe some ladies that are about to marry, they will tell their friends, okay, during my own wedding, I'm going to do this. This will happen. But the economic condition of the country, when we consider it, at least you need to reduce the budget. That I can tell you, because of wedding and all it has to, and what is involved in it, wedding, reception and all of that. So many guys out there, they are not yet married now. They found whom they want to marry, but because of budgeting for reception, budgeting for wedding, venue and all of that, they are still making plans. Some could have married last year, 2021, but they did not. And this is 2022, and we are even in October. Very soon 2022 will be over, and some of those people who are still making budget, they are still on it. That's crazy. With what this pastor just said, I can categorically say as low as 100,000, 100k, marriage could be done, should be organized. Yes, even celebrities, footballers, and known people in the world, they organize their own wedding. You attend their wedding by invitation. They don't want much crowd. Some of them do it indoor wedding, and they do it, and you can't just go and be telling them, okay, your wedding we don't approve. You don't have any say in their union. So I don't know why people are disturbing themselves. If you have the money, come on, you can do it. You can make your wedding to be the talk of the town. That's fine. But how about people that don't have the money? Cut your coat according to your size. People have run into huge debts because of where they place their hand. Wedding this, wedding that, you buy this, you buy that, you organize this, you organize that, after which you are in big problem. You are in huge debt. So to Pastor Abel Damina, you just need to, you can even wear your house clothes for wedding. That's fine. I see a lot of Bible believing churches now, they don't even wear, there's one church I know, I don't even have to say the name of the church. They don't even go with white, ladies don't even wear white. You can wear anything, and of course you still be wedded by the church. That's okay. So I think it's high time for everyone to understand this. Reduce your budget. I think it has to be a mutual understanding between the husband and the wife. Meet your wife or meet your husband, say, okay, we need to cut this cost. This is how much, if we are going, this is how much it will cost us if we include wedding and all of this. Reception is in the hotel, reception is in these places, in so big places. If you have the money, you can even do it anywhere you want. Sheraton Hotel, you can do it anywhere you want. But when the money is not there, why not just adjust, cut the cost, do it the way that it will be better for you and your wife? So that's the good advice. If you have, for those that are yet to marry, that are planning to marry, but budget has become a problem. This is a very, a message, I can say, administration in due time that has just come for all of you. You should actually make good use of it.